Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Robert from Rick's Gaming. Today I'm bringing you games 26 through 30 of my first season. Like always, I will pop in and comment if I see anything I need to. Enjoy the video. Okay, so right here, the guy kicks the ball and I jump over it. Really bad play on my part. But when you play against the computer, usually it's best to wait and see where the ball's going. In that case, I just jumped because when I play against my friend Thomas, I'm used to what he does. He does most of the same stuff with little variation. So when I see him go up to the ball, and I'm pretty sure he's going to kick it, then I jump. Like, for the most part, when you play with someone for a while, it's really, it gets to be easier to know what they're going to do and react to it before they actually do it. However, when you play against the computer, the AIs are different depending on who you play, so unless you know exactly what the AI is going to be doing, it's a lot smarter to play reserved rather than go on what your impulses are telling you they're gonna do, because each person is a little different. There's a couple that have like the same stuff, but there's a good number of them that are all different. Here's one of those moments where I kick when I shouldn't. So I hit the ball up, hit it back, right here, and I kick him in the face, and he almost makes it back over the ball. So again, just reiterating, if the ball's going in, don't kick him like I do. I just did it right there. Way too many times I screwed myself over by doing that. So right here I missed the ball twice, but I keep it up top. There's the first, there's the second, now I hit it in. Sometimes it just takes patience, keep the ball out of their reach, and you'll be good. Here he hits the ball to me, I kind of lob it, and then I get underneath him so he can't jump. Now doing that causes, well, as I just said, he can't jump, and because he can't jump, he can't mess with the ball in any way. The ball can still bounce off his head a little, but it's a lot better having it just knock off his head than him jumping into the ball. And it makes it a lot easier to control, and it's a lot more reliable. Alright, I want to quick talk about small goals. So I actually don't like having my own goal small, and this is why. Whenever a goal is small, it's easier for the ball to get on top of it. Now, when the goal grows, and you don't know when it will, it's random. Whenever the goal grows, if the ball is on top of it, on top of the small goal, and it grows, the ball will actually then be in the bigger goal, and it will count as being in. So I really don't like having my own goal small. I'd rather just defend a normal goal. The easiest way to score against a small goal is to try and draw the person away from it. The farther away they are, the easier it is for you to lob it in. Sometimes if you can get the ball on top and you can just sit on top and you have the luxury of the time, you can just keep the ball up top, jam it in there, and wait for the ball to grow. I hate it when the AI does that. If the AI gets on top of your goal or their goal and the ball's jammed between them and the wall, they will just keep on running into the ball because that's what they're programmed to do, and they won't do anything else. So if you're losing, you're screwed because you can't get them down. But the easiest way, again, to beat a small goal, patience, waiting for it to grow, backing up so you have a better shot at it, trying to draw the opponent out. It'll probably be difficult the first few times you try it, but the more you play against a small goal, the more comfortable you'll be. It's actually kind of funny because I have an easier time scoring on small goals than the extremely big goals. I don't know why, but whenever I try and score on a big goal, I just epically fail. But when it's a small goal, I pretty much make it in almost all the time. Alright, so I want to mention that depending on the map you play on, such as this one, the obstacles in the map, which in this one is a ginormous semicircle at the top, will get in the way of the time. And that really sucks. Because when I'm playing, I want to know how long I have. I want to know, usually I try and get like 10 points in a game. I want to know how much time I have to get that. Or if you're losing and you need to know how much time you have to make something up. When it's like this, you can't tell, so just letting you know. When it gets to maps like these, sometimes you just gotta stay in the lead. Because if you fall behind, you won't know how much time you have to catch up. Alright, so I want to quick talk about goal defense. So, goal defense can be a hard thing to get used to, but once you start getting used to it, it's really nice. It's a lot of standing right near your goal and doing a lot of just jumping. Right here, I block a few things, so it's going to be, you try and keep the ball going slow. As you see, I just keep it lobbing around. I try not to do much. Right here, I do an amazing block. Sometimes when they're closer to your goal than you are, and the ball's up in the air, you can actually jump off their head and it gets you nice and high, and then you can knock the ball out. So goal defense just takes some practice. Try and keep the ball moving slow. Alright, well, it looks like it's the end of the video. I should stop rambling. Well, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for some more. See you guys later.